In the money, a cheque for $25,000 was presented on day 2 of the CYC to fund a new Philadelphia GAA scholarship scheme, and it comes from an historic local society.
So the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick were the oldest active Irish society in the United States, and the society was started right here in Philadelphia. Some of the members of the Friendly Sons are some of the forefathers of the United States. So George Washington was one of the first members. So there's a lot of rich history in the Friendly Sons, and the whole purpose of the society was to help Irish immigrants as they came over from Ireland to the United States, to help them really get their feet on the ground, to help them with money, find them a place to stay, work, things like that. And so our purpose now is to really help promote Irish culture here in the Philadelphia area and across the country. And so helping out with different charitable organizations, things like that. So the GAA is really a tremendous example of that.
Nicola, the money is for a GAA scholarship in memory of Liam Haggerty. Can you explain how that will work?
Yeah, so we had an application process that we sent out to all our youth clubs. Any of our kids that are involved with the GAA in high school, we give them the chance to apply. They will explain what the GAA means to them, what they get from it, and we will go through the process. Our aim at the end is to, this year, pick 2 candidates that we will be able to give financial assistance to, whether they use it for going to college, in high school for books, or if they are going for a career in some of our mechanics or whatever. Our aim, it doesn't matter, they don't have to be going to college or high school, but we just want to keep them interested in our games, and that's really what our aim.
Liam Haggerty would be delighted, of course, and he was involved. He was a member of that organisation too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously Liam was a massive driving force behind the youth in Philadelphia. Delco Gales, this massive weekend, it's bound to be emotional for everyone, and we're always thinking of him. But yeah, he was massive in everything we did in the GAA. He always had his hand in everything, and it's nice that he was a Friendly Son, and this has a connection now with him, so he'll always be remembered through it.
And now that you're here looking at the event here, do you think that money is well placed?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the GAA is a tremendous organization. I've had a lot of experience. My dad is from Ireland. I have a lot of cousins and uncles who played Gaelic football, played hurling, handball, and I certainly understand the impact the GAA has over in Ireland. But also here in the United States, and especially in the Philadelphia area. I mean, it's just a great reason to keep young people engaged, both grade school as well as high schoolers, keep them engaged and really attached to our culture. I think sport as well as arts are certainly a good way to do that, whether it's Irish dancing, Irish music, things like that. But the GAA has really been a tremendous organization. I think a lot of that is really a testament to Jared and as well as Brendan Gallagher. They've done a tremendous job and really put on a tremendous event here today.
But it's not all just about the East Coast, because San Francisco are at the CYC in big numbers, and with players who are veterans of the event with up to 10 appearances down the years. Do you think if it hadn't been for the CYC that you mightn't still be playing hurling?
Yeah, I'd probably, if the CYC wasn't a big event each year, I definitely probably wouldn't be playing anymore. It's all the coaches and enthusiasm that surrounds it is definitely what keeps me going with it.
And what is it about hurling?
It's physical, fastest game on grass, really fun. It's definitely just one of the most fun games I've played. I look forward to it every year. You kind of forget after like 12 months of not playing, and then you get your first game in and you realize how much you missed it.
Next up after the CYC will be the senior equivalent, the US GAA Finals, which will be hosted this year by Mid-Atlantic GAA in Leesburg, just an hour from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
Yeah, it is. We're really excited to be having nationals in the Mid-Atlantic Division. It's the first time in over 21 years that we've hosted. Last time we hosted, we were 1 club, and now we are 5 clubs strong with multiple codes that are at strength. So we're really excited to have folks out here and coming out to the CYC and seeing, this vibrant Irish community, people who love the games, to come out and support their kids. It just really gets us psyched for what to expect in a couple of weeks back in the Mid-Atlantic.
Well, what sort of things have you picked up over the last few days here at CYC that might be useful?
Air conditioning. It's hot, and it's going to be hotter in the Mid-Atlantic. It's very humid. I know that we're bringing in a lot of cool treats for folks. We're going to try to have fans, misters,
What does this event say, and your event coming up, say about the state at the minute in 2019 of Gaelic Games in North America?
We love it in the States. It has a home here and it's continuing to grow, and it's going to be amazing to see what it looks like in another 21 years here, both in the youth and the adult level.